Vibe coding is the hottest trend in programming right now. Andrej Karpathy, the guy who built Tesla's autopilot, co-founded OpenAI. He coined this term, and developers everywhere are losing their minds over it. The idea is simple. You don't write code anymore. You just vibe. You describe what you want, AI builds it, you run it, see what happens, adjust, repeat. No debugging, no reading documentation, no understanding what's happening under the hood. Just vibes. And honestly, it works. Sometimes surprisingly well. But here is the thing nobody's talking about. There is a trap here, a dangerous one, especially if you are a junior developer or someone just learning to code. And in this video, I'll explain exactly what the trap is and how to avoid falling into it. First, let's be fair. Let me show you why vibe coding is genuinely impressive. Last week, I tried building a simple web app using just Claude. No tools, nothing, no manual coding, just conversation. I said, build me a task manager with drag and drop, dark mode and local storage. 5 minutes later, working app. Drag and drop, dark mode toggle, data persists after refresh. Would have taken me 2 to 3 hours to build manually. That's the promise of vibe coding. You describe the vibe, AI deliver the code. And it's not just toy projects. People are building startups this way, shipping real products, making money. Karpathy himself said he built an entire project just by describing what I want and accepting the code. He said, and I quote, I just see things, say things, run things, and copy-paste things. For experienced developers, this is incredible. You skip the boring part. You focus on ideas, not syntax. You move 10 times faster. So, what's the problem? The problem is what happens in your brain when you vibe code. When you write code manually, you are forced to understand. You hit errors, you debug, you read documentation, you struggle. And that struggle, that's learning. That's how neural pathways will form, right? That's how you actually become a developer. And when you vibe code, you skip all of that. The AI gives you working code. You don't know why it works. You don't know how it works. You just know it works. Until it doesn't. And then you are stuck completely because you never understood it in the first place. Okay, let me give you a real example. I mentored a junior developer recently. Well, smart guy, fast learner, uses AI for everything. He built a feature in 2 days that would have taken him 2 weeks without AI. Quite impressive, right? Then a bug appeared in production. Something about race conditions and async state updates. Well, he had no idea where to even start. He kept pasting the error into chatgpt. The AI kept suggesting fixes that didn't work. Hours passed, then days. Why? Well, because he never understood the code he shipped. He wiped it into existence, but he couldn't debug it, couldn't reason about it, couldn't fix it. I sat with him for 30 minutes, explained how the async flow actually worked, and we found the bug. The lesson? Well, he could ship code he couldn't maintain. Well, remember my multiplier theory from the last video. AI multiplies what you already have. If you are strong, it makes you stronger. If you are weak, it sinks you deeper. Vibe coding is the perfect example of this. For a senior developer, vibe coding is a superpower. They understand the patterns, they can read the generated code and spot issues. They know when the AI is wrong. They use AI to skip the boring parts, not the learning parts. For a junior, vibe coding is a trap. They can't verify the code, they can't debug it, they can't improve it. They become completely dependent on AI. And the moment AI fails, they fail as well. This is a trap nobody talks about. Vibe coding works great until it doesn't. And then it doesn't, only real developers can fix it. There is another problem. I call it the illusion of competence. When you vibe code and things work, you feel like a genius. You shipped a feature in 2 hours. Look at you go. But you didn't learn anything. You didn't grow, you just copied from an AI instead of Stack Overflow, but still copied. And here is the scary part. You won't realize this until it's too late. Juniors who wipe code for a year will have a year of experience, but 6 months of actual skill. The gap between what they can ship and what they understand keeps growing. And eventually that gap catches up in interviews, in production incidents, in career growth. You become what I call an AI operator or prompt engineer, someone who can prompt AI to do things but can't actually do things themselves. Is that a job? Well, maybe for now, but it's not software engineering. It's not a good career. So, am I saying don't use AI, don't wipe code, go back to writing everything manually? No, absolutely not. That would be stupid. AI is here to stay, and wipe coding is a legitimate technique. Fighting, it's like refusing to use Google. But there is a right way and a wrong way to do it. Here is my framework. I call it wipe, then verify. Step 1, wipe. Use AI to generate the initial code. Get the structure, get the boilerplate, move fast. Step 2, verify. Actually read what it generated. Understand it, ask yourself, could I have written this? Do I know why it works? And step 3, modify. Change something manually. Refactor a function, add a feature without AI. Prove to yourself you understand it. If you can't do step 3, you don't understand the code. And you shouldn't ship it. Another rule, match your AI usage to your skill level. If you are a junior, use AI as a teacher, not a coder. Ask it to explain concepts. Ask it why something works. Ask it to review your code, not write code for you. If you are mid-level, use AI for boilerplate and acceleration, but write the core logic yourself. Debug yourself, use AI to speed up, not to replace things. And if you are senior, wipe away, you are earned. You can verify, debug and fix whatever AI produces. That's the whole point of experience. The key is honesty. Be honest about your level. Be honest about what you understand. Don't pretend to be senior than you actually are not. Let me tell you about the developers who will win in this new world. They are not the ones who refuse AI. Those people will be too slow. No, they are not the ones who wipe everything. Those people will be too fragile. They are the ones who understand the fundamentals and use AI as a multiplier. They can read AI-generated code and spot the bug in 30 seconds. They can take a wipe-coded prototype and turn it into a production-ready software. They can debug at 3 a.m. when AI suggestions don't work. That's the skill set that's valuable now. That's what companies actually need. So here is my verdict on wipe coding. Is it real? Yes, it works. It's not just hype. Is it dangerous? Yes, it's super dangerous. For the wrong people and the wrong time. Should you do it? Well, depends on your level. If you are learning, be very careful. Don't let AI steal your growth. Use it to learn faster, not to skip learning entirely. If you are experienced, embrace it. It's a productivity multiplier. Just stay sharp. Keep your fundamentals strong. The future belongs to developers who can do both, who can wipe when it's appropriate and code when it matters. So, what should you do right now? First, try wipe coding on a side project. Experience it, see the power, see the limitations. Second, when you wipe code, always verify. Read the generated code, understand it, modify it. And third, keep learning fundamentals, algorithms, system design, debugging, the stuff AI can't replace, at least for now. And fourth, be honest about your level. Don't fake seniority. It will catch up with you. What about you? Have you tried wipe coding? What's your experience? Drop a comment. I want to hear your stories, the wins and disasters as well. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. I make videos about AI, programming and developer careers. And if you missed my last video about whatever AI will replace programmers, link in the description. That one explained the multiplier theory in detail. My name is Dmitry, thanks for watching, and remember, AI is a powerful tool, but tools work only for those who understand them. See you in the next one. Bye bye.